Good day. Hope everybody's having a good one out there. I wanted to take a second and talk about um, some some people that have probably inspired a lot of the comical music or any of the comical acts with music, or maybe even comedians that put music in with their comedy. Um, it's safe to say that a lot of that inspiration, in one way or another, came from the Smothers Brothers. Now, the Smothers Brothers, although they weren't the first to put comedy into music, they really did uh, bring it into the mainstream. Um, Comedy and music's been being done since like vaudeville, and even before that, there's a lot of blues acts that would put comedy in their stuff, or sing some pretty raunchy tunes or whatever. But the Smothers Brothers really made it mainstream. In the '60s and '70s, people, whenever you said a comical musical act, people would more than not mention the Smothers Brothers, and they went on to have a awesome successful career. Um, and they were kind of a staple in the Johnny Carson show. It seemed like they were there monthly. I don't know how much they really were, but they did seem to be running guests on the Carson show, which probably helped their career exponentially. So that being said, there's a lot of acts that kind of took a note out of their playbook, so to speak. That being like Cheech and Chong, even like Weird Al. There's a lot of different comedy acts today that incorporate music into their act. Some of which I can't think of up top of my head, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Now, uh, what was great about them is there was the yin and yang of what they did. There was the one that would usually play like the straight laced, straight character, and then the other one would be like the dummy, so to speak, or the butt of the jokes. Um, and it was always great. And when I remember being a little kid and seeing them, that even when I didn't understand the joke, it was still funny, because they even accounted for that by the way that they would act about it. Like, even if you didn't get it, it would still be comical because of the way they acted about it. And I don't know if that computes, but so I stumbled upon this clip, and it really kind of made me go back and realize that this was like an era that they really got big in. And they were on a lot of different variety shows, and I believe they had their own show for a while, which is what I think this may be from. I'm not sure, but either way, the Smothers Brothers. Let's check out a clip. This is this is Smothers Brothers Hippie Chick clip. Let's check it out.
Stop the music. Oh yeah. Can we get a shot of this girl here? Do you mind standing up? Taking a bow. You're playing something. I'd like to talk to you. Stand up. Let's give her a hand. You're very, very lovely. What was that the reason I picked her out? You were playing something. What was it?
This is a juice harp. Here, I play other things too, like the comb or the spoons. Yeah.
Did you bring any of those with you?
Oh, no, man, I left my coffee.
This is very funny. Where are you from? You're dressed kind of strange.
Oh, well, this is really very natural in the Haight-Ashbury up in San Francisco. Yeah, The newspapers refer to it as Flower Land.
Haight-Ashbury, for the unanointed, was in California, and it was known for a lot of where the hippie generation flocked to. It was Freedom Town at the time. A lot of different hippie communities and communes and different things really flocked to that area at the time. So that's it. That's what Haight-Ashbury was known for. So just to give you some, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's kind of weird, you know. It's just cement. It's just like L.A.
How'd you happen to make it to the show? Generally, the people from the flower movement and the hippie movement, they generally don't come to TV shows. They have other
Well,
things.
you know, I hitchhiked down here from San Francisco, and I was just sort of hanging out, you know, and somebody laid a ticket on me to come here. And, you know, anything, you know, is a groove. Because, yeah, I don't
He's like, wait.
have a whole lot of money myself, you know, and TV is so weird anyway, you know. You never really expect anything far out to happen in a TV studio.
No,
No. But it's really, I mean, you know, it's really far out. I was just like sitting here in my seat digging you and everything, and it was really, really wild, man, the way you came down the audience, you know, and you started to get everybody to sing and everything. I mean, it was a lot of love, and everybody was very happy and everything. I mean, it was really beautiful. I just started to blossom. Yeah.
Glad I could be part of that blossoming.
Well, you really were, man. You really turned me on.
What do you mean exactly by turning me on?
Oh, well, turn on is like if, you know, you press a certain button and you get kind of like a high frequency response in your soul, sort of, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, like, you know, it's all of a sudden you really dig that wherever you're at is really where it's at.
Huh. What's that?
It.
Well, you know, I mean, like, well, wow, wherever you go, man, you know, that's where you're at. And
Wherever you go, there you are.
man, I mean, like we're all it, man, and this is where it's at.
You mean this is it, huh?
Oh, yeah, wow, you're really good, man. You're really too much. Wow, I love you.
Do you watch this show? I mean, you are kind of a different thing than I am. Do you watch?
He's trying to be really nice.
Oh, man, you're putting me on.
No, I'm serious. Do you?
Oh, wow, I mean, like, this is one of the most far-out shows on television. I mean, you know, man, you do all these strange numbers, you know, like fairy numbers and animal numbers. And...
No, I think you've got not fairy numbers.
Well, you know,
Fantasy.
man, fantasy numbers and that kind of stuff, yeah.
Tomato.
You know, there's so many groovy things. I mean, like with the color, you use all the far-out colors and everything. And wow, you know that thing with the Jefferson Airplane when you had that light show and the whole TV was going like this? Wow, that was really far out, you know, to dig your show and then turn the sound off.
Why do you turn the sound off?
Oh, wow, you know, I mean, to turn the sound off and then put on somebody who's really groovy, you know, like the Beatles and the Mothers and all that. And it's really weird, you know, because there's no sound coming out of your mouth. You're just, you know, talking away. Nothing's happening. Wow. But it's very weird, you know, and then you flip the vertical hold, you know, and your head starts flying up in the TV.
To pick her, huh?
Well, you know, you're really weird when you're not saying anything and your head is flying up.
I can imagine.
TV. Yeah, wow. This is really the, you know, the highest show I've ever been on, I'll tell you. Yeah, and I've never used television before.
I guess it could become an expensive habit.
Yeah, wow. Well, it's cheaper than war.
Yeah, a lot better than that, too. You know, do you have any mottos? You are one of the flower children. I assume that...
Oh, yeah, I am.
You are from San... Do any of you flower children, you people, have any... you hippies have any mottos or anything like that that you...
Oh, wow, we have just, you know, all kinds of them and everything. But, well, I have a favorite one. It's keep America green, folks, and grow oregano.
We laugh a lot, but there's I would like to say to this young lady and to a lot of the people around, I think the young people, and, well, I admire you and the thing that is happening very much because it's all gentle It's peace and it's love is what they're trying to present, and I admire you very much, and the people up there in San Francisco and around.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I mean, we really admire you a lot, too.
Thank you.
I mean, you know, I'd like to give you a little gift and kind of make you an honorary flower child.
Well, that's wonderful.
That's okay if I...
Here's a little flower.
Oh, no, I mean, it's something, of course, that helps all flowers grow and make them tall and beautiful and everything.
Love, she means love.
No, it's something that's really stronger than love.
What's stronger than that?
Fertilizer.
Well...
By the way, before you, thank you very much for this.
You can share that with your friends and stuff.
I'll do that. By the way, what is your name?
Oh, my name is Goldie.
Goldie? And, what's your last name?
Keith.
Goldie Keith. What's this, Goldie?
Very cool. So, as you can see, they were really of the time, and they didn't shy away from including, different groups. Today there's a lot of this separation and the thems and theys and the, everybody getting put in their boxes, and there's people calling for change and things, and there's people out in the streets protesting and stuff, and that stuff has been going on for years. Different groups, different generations feel disenfranchised about something, but I think today's generation could probably learn a little bit from looking back and seeing, and that goes not just for the regular normal people, the people out on the streets or any of that. It also goes for our media folk and all of them as well. I don't know. I for lack of getting into it, I think we know exactly why things are the way they are. It's by design. But I just thought this was a nice moment of levity, and it really brought me back to a time where we could laugh at each other and have fun, and the way that they were poking fun back and forth at each other, and just the appreciation of music, and how she talked about how they do a lot with music and everything, and then turned around and told, well, we turn the sound off when you come on, but you really groovy show, man. It's just I miss these type of variety musical shows, even if they're not comical in nature. I think that we could use some more of this. I know we got American Idol and all that type of thing, but I think we could use some more just regular variety shows that mix fun with music and all sorts of different musical artists and things. I think we could really use that, and I think it would help bring a lot of different aspects and a lot of different arts and communities and people together, and that's a good thing, right? Some food for thought. If you haven't already, check out the Smothers Brothers. They're a really good treat, and there's something that I really think that you'll find very amusing. I hope this put a smile on your face. I know it did mine. I hope everybody's doing as good as they can be out there. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.